Okay, I'm gonna show you how to crochet a circle into a magic ring. I don't do the magic ring. I usually just chain 2 and then I work in my last stitch from the chain. It makes my work a little bit more sturdier and it's easier for me to work with. So going to chain 2, 1, 2, and in this second chain from the hook you're going to do your 6 single crochets, all of them into that same stitch. So you're going to do 1 single crochet, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you have this open space here. You're just going to take this tail that's loose and pull it closed. So if you look at this piece that you got made so far, you're going to count. They look like little V's at the top. But if you turn it this way, you can kind of see underneath. That's where we're going to start putting our next round into, is the underneath stitches here. And it's usually under the open V part. So like if you look at this, it looks like a V. And it's usually towards your left when you're looking at it this way. So the open V is right here. That's where you're going to insert your hook and do your next round. So we have on here so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 V's. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert my hook and continue to make my rows. Just trying to get more yarn. Okay, so the pattern will tell you to do either like a single crochet, or usually they say increase, or the 2 single crochets first. So you're going to do 1 and 2 into the same stitch. Alright, so then you see if you look at it this way, you'll see like a V shape. And if you turn it this way, on this little bar here, you're going to go underneath towards your left, into that, underneath that bar here. And then it goes, if you turn it this way, you see your hook in between there, in these 2 spaces. And then you're going to yarn over and pull through, like you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to do 2 of those into the same stitch. So then into the next stitch that looks like a V, you're going to go underneath right here and do 2 single crochets. 1, 2. When they say 2 single crochets in the same stitch, that is called a increase. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. So we're going to go around and do that 5 times. So the V underneath, 2 in the same stitch. And then you have your V underneath here, 2 in the same stitch. And then look at it right here under the V, 2 in the same stitch. And then as you go around, you started out with 6. You should have 12 when you get finished. So we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now we got 12. So to increase to the next round, patterns are different, but I'm just showing you by memory without a pattern. I think it would be 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and then 2 into the next stitch, and then 1 single crochet, so that'll be my second one. And then in the next stitch you're going to do 2, and then in this stitch you're going to do a single crochet, so that will be my third single crochet. And then you're going to do in your next stitch 2, in the same stitch, and then in the next one, this will be your 4th single crochet, and then 2 in the next stitch, and then we're going to do your 5th single crochet in the next one. Then we're going to do a increase, 2 single crochets into that. Then we're going to do 6 single crochet, not 6 total, but your 6th single crochet, and then 2 into the same stitch. So now we're starting to build our circle. So if you're having trouble with remembering what row you're on and everything, you can use like a pen or a stitch marker to put in your space here. I use these little pens here. And you can stick that into your first round, or you can use a piece of yarn, like a different color piece of yarn, or anything if you don't have these. So, but these are really like easy to use. They're plastic. They're called stitch markers. And I got 50 pieces. And I got this on Amazon. So to do your next round, it's going to tell you to do 2 single crochets and then 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So you have your V, and then if you flip it to where you can see it better underneath here, you're going to do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet into the next stitch, And then in the next stitch, you have your V, and underneath this, you're going to do 2 in the same stitch. 1, 2, and you're going to do that all the way around till you get to your stitch marker. So you're going to do 1, 2 into your next stitch, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets into that next stitch, 1 into the same stitch, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets, 1 in this stitch, 1 in the next stitch, and then in the third stitch you're going to do 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So then you're going to keep doing that all the way around. 1, 2, and then increase with 2 in the same stitch. You're increasing your circle, and so that's why they call that a increase stitch. So you're going to do your 2 singles into each stitch, and then 2 into the next stitch, the same stitch. And you're going to do 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 into that last stitch. And you can go through and count how many you have. That way, at the end of your round, you have the correct number that you need for your pattern. So it's a good idea to go through and count so that you don't have to undo all this later. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So the next round will probably be 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and then you're going to do an increase, so 2 in the same stitch, and you're going to do that all the way around. So basically it's just the way you're holding it. Like, it looks like a V at the top, and then if you flip it this way, underneath that V right here, this is where you're going to be putting your single crochets underneath the V, all the way to the other side. So it's like in this space here, and it goes all the way to the other side underneath that V. So that's how you make your little foundation going around your circle.